Welcome to sunny San Marcos. It's just a little bit outside of San Diego, and I got here a couple of days ago. But the main reason why I haven't really pulled out the vlog camera is just simply because I kind of want to respect people's privacy. I'm staying with a couple of family friends who I've known for a while, and when we visited 10 years ago, that's when we first met. So yeah, we've known them for quite a while and we're pretty close, and I'm really thankful that they were able to, accommodate me. But yeah, this whole vlogging thing, it's not really within everybody's comfort zone. So, I haven't really had a situation where I've needed to pull out the vlog camera, but it's just one of those things. If I wanna keep things in the moment, I'll do that and not try to search for content where there is content, if that makes sense. But today we are doing a solo journey to a couple of places actually, and the first stop being Oceanside, which I don't really know what that looks like, but I was recommended to go there by them, and we have to take like a 10 to 15 minute walk to the train station. So over these past couple of days, I haven't really been using the public transport because one, they've been driving me around, and obviously, as you've seen in Los Angeles, I took a crap ton of Ubers. So it'll be my first ever experience getting on their metro system, so that'll be fun, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get the hell out of here, and I'll probably let you know when I get on the train. We just made it onto the platform of Cal State San Marcos to get the train to Oceanside, as I was telling you before. But as I was processing, getting the tickets and stuff, I heard the train go by. To be honest with you, I did have an itinerary of all the train times, thanks to my uncle for printing out literal documents of where to go, what times the trains are going to come. So basically, I'll show you what he pretty much gave me on this board. So yeah, I kind of underestimated the walk, how long it would kind of take to get to the station itself from the house. So where are we? That's the Escondido. So we are here, Cal State San Marcos, and we need to get all the way down to Oceanside Transit Center. So yeah, like I said, I did take a while walking, and literally as I was buying a ticket, I heard the train go. So we got here around 10:40-ish, right? So as I was paying for the ticket, the train came at 10:41. So now I have to wait till 11:11. And then by the time we get to Oceanside, it will be just at noon. So not bad for time, considering, it's just like a pit stop. And then I'll make my way over to the Oceanside Pier, take a look at that for a bit, and then we'll continue the journey on towards downtown San Diego, to hopefully end up in La Jolla, which is one of them destinations that was recommended to me by my family friends. It's kind of just to see, I think, a cove full of sea lions, which will be interesting because, we don't really have that stuff in the UK, so apart from the zoo. Welcome to Oceanside Pier, guys. This is probably one of the nicest piers I've ever been to. This ain't no flipping Brighton Pier over here. Um, it isn't as, I guess I would say, flashy as somewhere like a Santa Monica. It's a bit more low key and not too much activity in terms of fairgrounds and all that stuff going on. Well, I guess it's not really advertised or like as commercial as something like a Santa Monica. But yeah, like I said, I was recommended by my family friends to just take a pit stop here before going down to central San Diego, or downtown San Diego rather. As you can see in the background, is super nice behind me. I'll show you what I'm kind of looking at as we go towards the end of the pier. What we'll do is we'll take a brisk walk all the way to the end, show you the sort of views over there, and then we'll turn it back around and get back on the coaster to central San Diego. I keep saying central San Diego, it's downtown San Diego, Jesus. It would be nice just to, if I had more time, I would definitely spend a day and just sit my ass down on a beach chair somewhere and just chill out, because on a hot day like this, the wind from the coast really makes it quite enjoyable just to sit down. And you see a lot of people fishing towards the ends of the pier, so that's also another activity that they're into. Maybe I'll try that when I'm with my grandparents or something. So yeah, let's keep walking all the way to the end, which I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of underestimated this walk. It's doing a number on me. Oh, okay. Overall, it's a super nice place just to chill and relax. Like I said, do some fishing and yeah, just vibe out, man. It's one of those luxuries that you never really get in London because we're just all buildings and skyscrapers and stuff like that. We are now back where we started at the Oceanside Centre. As you guys saw in the last clip, we went all the way out to the pier, which was a good little walk actually, nice in this weather. But now, the only sort of, I suppose it's not really a problem, but as I was telling you maybe a couple of vlogs ago, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the transportation system here really isn't the best. So it's one of those situations where if you kind of miss your train time, you'll be waiting upwards of half an hour. So in my case, obviously after the walk down the pier and then coming back up, there was a 2 hour gap between 11:36 and 1:36. So the time is currently 1 o'clock. I got here maybe 12:50, 12:45, so I haven't been waiting too long. And I thought I'd just take this opportunity just to catch you guys up on everything that's been going on. And the other confusing thing is there's usually two sides of a platform kind of going opposite directions, I guess. And I, for some reason, can only see one platform. So there's another side of the track, of course, but as far as a coaster, which is what I'm taking, a coaster platform, there is only platform 3, which is what I'm on. And I had to go up to some lady who didn't really speak English too well, so I had to resort to my Duolingo Spanish skills, which is basically nothing, and kind of asked her if this is the train to San Diego. And from what she told me, we are looking like we're in the right spot. So fingers crossed we do actually end up in San Diego. It will take, let me see if I have my paper in my back pocket. So southbound Oceanside to San Diego, we are looking at 1:36. We'll arrive there in an hour. I think this is the Sprinter train that I took just to get here. It's on the way back. So that's probably what I'll be taking to go back to Cal State San Marcos. But yeah, it'll be about an hour journey, which is, nice to relax. It's always nice when you're not really stressing and you just let the train go to wherever it needs to go to. Now, like I said, the only problem is... okay. Not necessarily a problem. I'll explain to you what I'm looking at now. So this is the itinerary that my uncle gave me. Jesus, it's a lifesaver. So the last stop is San Diego, as you can see over here. The Santa Fe Depot, I think it's called. And thankfully, from San Diego, the last stop is Oceanside. So there's no possible way. I can kind of see now why there's only one platform, because literally it is the end of the stop. So it will probably pull all the way in and then go back in the same direction on itself, if that makes any sense. So I can understand why the trains are, an hour apart. But yeah, we are, like I said, we're at 1:05 at the time right now. So another maybe half an hour wait. I can't complain. Sun's beaming right at me, which is super nice. I might as well show you now that we're waiting. Oh, this, yeah. I don't know if you've ever had crack cocaine in a physical drink, but when I tell you that this is it, I'm not exaggerating in any sense. Let me just put that paper back. This right here, bruv. Levels, yeah? If you come to America, you need to grab yourselves one of these. I don't care about Kool-Aid or any of that stuff. This is the one right here. For Asians in 2010, 2011, listening to flipping D-Pride, like I am right now, I'm kind of wearing the same frames that he used to wear. But anyways, I'm rambling. So I'll update you when we get onto the train, probably when we're getting closer to San Diego. Alright guys, in a moment of panic and surprise, I guess, the coaster train just pulled in super early. So I don't know whether it's one of those industrial trains that pull up at the station and then you have to wait for it to depart for ages. But it came 20 minutes early, I think. What time is it? Yes, it's 1:18 right now. And it's not really set to depart until 1:36, as I told you earlier. So I'm not really sure what's going on, and I still hope that this train is going to San Diego. Well, that's kind of an obvious sign enough, ain't it? Let's hope so. But yeah, this does say coaster on it, so I'm definitely in the right place. It just depends on what time this thing actually is set to go. And I don't know whether we have to manually open the door ourselves or something opens up for us. I don't know. We're just trying to figure it out, you know what I mean? So I'm sort of people watching at the moment and seeing if other people maybe get inside. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't really think when I talk. This is the last stop, like I was telling you earlier. This is the last stop of this train, so more than likely the case is that it will stop, obviously take a break for the conductor, and then it will get going again about past, like it was projected to start. So you're right, panic over, I guess. Panic over. We'll make it to San Diego in good time, and then from there I think we're either going to take the bus or we're going to Uber it to La Jolla. I might see if I can spend some time in the San Diego depot, just to kind of see what the general area is like. But again, I'm not really too fussed if I don't see it because I've still got a couple of days here, and I do intend on seeing, my grandparents. So it's not the worst case in the world if, I don't get to see it today, because I will eventually see it. I'm probably in a car, so I'm not worried about getting around too much. But yeah, it's pulled in. We are safe, I guess. We're comfortable. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. We are now on the coaster towards San Diego, and on the way into the train, I kind of just had a did I turn off the stove moment and checked whether I had the right ticket, and something tells me that I bought the completely wrong one. So I'm hoping I don't really get bollocked for it by these train conductors, because I do know that they check tickets quite often. So I'll show you why I feel like I bought the wrong one. So this is my ticket right here, going towards Oceanside. Obviously, as you can see from Cal State San Marcos, Sprinter one way. Now, in my defense, there wasn't really a ticket vendor to kind of tell me which one to buy, but then again, I should have been a bit more, aware of the electronic system and what it was telling me. So the reason why I think I have a wrong ticket is because on this ticket it also says Sprinter one way from Oceanside, and if you were paying attention, this is not a Sprinter train. You know what it is? It's a dumb tourist moment. Sometimes, yeah, I get really hypocritical and I judge people for, not knowing how to use the transportation system or whatever the case may be. But yeah, no, now I've had one of those humbling moments where I feel like I've paid for the wrong ticket entirely, and hopefully they don't come around to finding me. Hopefully they can understand that it was a pure mistake, a genuine mistake. So yeah, we're on the train now, looking at about 45 minutes journey now. So yeah, not too bad. We'll arrive in San Diego Depot at around 2:37, and yeah, I'll record some B-roll of what I'm looking at up window, because it is genuinely nice views, and I came all the way up to the upper deck just to kind of see the area a bit more. So what you're about to see is, a little bit of my journey on the way to San Diego. I can promise you I'm not making those noises. What you see behind me is Jolla Cove, pretty much home of these sea lions, and if I can get that on camera, there are a couple sea lions just chilling on that rock over there. So let me see if I can spin this around, show you where they're at. So they're all over that rock over there. I intend on going all the way down to the shore just over there. There are a set of staircases to go down, but are them fighting? But yeah, I intend on going down just to get a closer look of what these sea lions look like in person, because aside from going to the zoo and stuff like that, you never really get to see this kind of thing up close and personal. So we'll make our way down to the end of, I guess, the pier, and then we'll walk down and try to see some of these sea lions ourselves. Sorry, I had to cut that off. There was a bit of a jump there, and I was holding the camera in my hand and I didn't really want to drop it. So we're down to the ocean level now, and oh, I think Buddy's in there sleeping. Okay, so these people are doing anything for their pictures, so let's leave them and we'll go over here. And I don't know if you can see the waves actually, but I'm not trying to get my foot soaked, because these little mule things right here, they're not gonna survive the water. So let's try and get a tiny bit closer without running any risk of death. Yeah, as you can see, they're all just kind of congregated in this corner of the beach, and it's pretty cool to see, to be honest. Just simply because, obviously, like I said, we don't see them in person much, apart from when you're at the zoos and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Oh, look, they're trying to have a little play around with each other. Oh my god. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. And yeah, as you can see, there are a couple in the corner underneath the cave there. You've got two little sea lions playing around in the water, and yeah, like I said, the birds over there, and the sea lions on the corner. Okay. On that note, I think it's time to make a move and get out of the way of the ocean, because the tide is kind of coming in. Oh, Jesus! Yo, okay. So the tide is coming in really fast. Just because I'm assuming the time of day that it is. It's getting close to kind of that sunset time, so yeah. Waves are rough and it's time to get out of here.